All right, I'm back again, and I want to talk about the best forms of cardio for people over the age of 50. Before we hop into this topic today, make sure you hit the red button there that says subscribe on it. We've had a lot of brand new subscribers here. I want to welcome you to our community. And also, next to the subscribe button, you'll see a little gray bell. Make sure you hit that too. That's going to give you notifications of all the great content that I'm going to be bringing out for you based off questions that I've got in the gym or in the comment section, in my email, Instagram, Facebook message, all those great places. I make this content for you. Who am I? I'm Brian Stecker. I am a personal trainer for the past 16 years. I also own a gym here in Vancouver, Washington. I've had that for 8 years now, where my team and I work with baby boomers, also people of ages of 40 and 50, and so I know some of those aren't baby boomers, make transformations in their health, in their fitness, and lose body fat just to feel overall better. All right, with that being said today, let's hop right into the topic today is, what is the best form of cardio for the people over the age of 50? When I usually get that question, somebody that I meet for the very first time, all right, and they had a physical and they saw that something wasn't right, and like they had high blood pressure, or their doctor said, hey, you need to start doing some cardio, and they don't know what that means, or they have a fat loss goal and they know that they need to start moving to start losing weight. The best form of cardio for somebody over age of 50, from my point of view, that gets the best results starting off with, is walking. Why is walking so great? It's very accessible. I mean, all you have to do is open your door, or if every gym has a treadmill, or maybe you have a treadmill in your house. It also provides a lot of great benefits cardiovascular wise, for your lungs, your heart. It's great at decreasing stress that may be going on in your life. And the other great part about it is you can break it up into chunks during the day. Why else walking is very good? It's lower intensity. Usually when people begin, when they hear like they've got to begin an exercise routine, they start cardio, they go out for a run, or they do a step mill, or do a row machine, or they take a class, and that's a higher intensity exercise, something that they may have not been used to for the very first time, and it puts a lot of stress on their body. So walking's lower intensity, doesn't wipe you out. Rarely have I ever met anybody who started a walking program where it wiped them out and they couldn't do it the next day. So the sustainability aspect of walking is downright outstanding. So how I would approach walking is I would start out with a simple target of 8,000 steps per day. In our transformation program, we see people ramping themselves all the way up to 13,000 steps a day. And that leads us to the next point, and I just don't want to leave you there, is what would be the next step, is because cardio is highly adaptive. So you start doing a cardiovascular plan for 12 weeks, your your blood pressure goes down, the energy systems, your body get more efficient, so your body starts adapting to that. And maybe you've reached your fat loss goals. So I would look at a principle, if you're already doing your 8,000 to 13,000 steps per day, is I would look at the FIT principle, the frequency, intensity, the time, and the type of cardio that you're doing on a daily basis. So if you started out walking and you don't have any serious challenges in your body, your ankles, knees, hips, back, I would then go to a run walk. So I would jog for a minute and I'd walk for a minute. So basically what you change there is you change the intensity and you change the type. So you went from the maybe on the heart rate 120 beats per minute through a walk or a power walk, to changing the type of cardio to a run. So the other thing with, say if you're a walking program and you've adapted to it, you want to look at your body and your specific needs. Maybe you have a goal. Usually after 12 weeks of working with someone, they say, I'm sick of cardio, I'm bored with cardio, I'm bored with weight training, I've got other goals. So people take on 5Ks, 10Ks, 13Ks, or they do a mini triathlon, they do a Spartan race. So then you could then start looking at adding that FIT principle, the frequency, intensity, time, type, and start incorporating some different types of cardio that suits your needs. So if you've got a lot of knee and hip issues, maybe swimming is the best cardio for you, and I would pick that, and then I would do it 3 times a week and bring that intensity up. or maybe you have adapted to running and walking, you've been doing it for a long period of time. By going to swimming, you're going to get a new challenge on your body, which is going to give you a higher calorie burn. And I would incorporate that 3 times per week. Same goes with if you want to insert any other type of cardio in there. So the frequency I would focus on is 3 days per week of that higher intensity, because your body needs that time to recover from those exercises and the stress that it puts on your joints. But overall, my opinion is walking is great. And that's where I would start. And then I would find the cardio that I would like to enjoy from there. I would then incorporate, maybe it's jump roping. Golf is great cardio. People don't think that, but if you don't take the cart, easily get 5 miles. When I look at my clients' Fitbits, they end up getting, or their eye trackers, they end up easily getting 10 to 15,000 steps in per day. Maybe it's the rowing machine. Maybe you do a lot of walking, and some of my clients, their backs get stiff. They progress and they add in biking a couple days per week. So that's how I would approach it. I would start off with a good walking program, because it's very sustainable. You can do it long term. And then I would start to find out, what are my long-term goals? If I was to start with a fat loss goal, I would increase the intensity by doing 3 times a week extra for 20 minutes, picking a different type of cardiovascular. And then if you're getting bored and you want to challenge, I mean, you got to have a purpose to your goals. I talk about that all the time. Maybe for you, it's doing a 5K, it's doing a mini triathlon, it's doing a Spartan race. And then you could pick the type of intense cardios you want to go from there. But starting off, just do walking. Hope that was helpful for you. If you want help and you're making a breakthrough, making a transformation in your life, down below you'll see a link to my schedule where you and I can schedule a time where we'll talk about what your goals are, what your struggles are, what you've tried, and we'll see if it's a good fit of us working together. All right, so I look forward to talking to you on one of those. Down in the comment section below, let me know the point that was most helpful to you. And like always, give it a like, share it with your friends, and have a blessed day.